This is not a video I've been planning to make until today, and frankly, I hoped I'd never have to make one like this. But unfortunately, Tanky Online made a heavy nerf to Shaft turret. As you probably know, I'm a Shaft main, so when I looked through the patch notes today, I couldn't believe what I saw there. As a Shaft player, I am biased in this situation, but I'll still try to make an objective assessment of this whole situation. Nobody ever likes when his favorite equipment gets nerfed, but in this situation I genuinely think that it didn't need a nerf. It was not terrorizing the matchmaking in any way, and 20% reload increase is a lot for something that was, I think, quite balanced in terms of power and also in terms of usage. For example, I understand that Stellarator had to be nerfed because it was absolutely busted on release, but right now I don't think that was the case for Shaft. I see it mainly as a nerf to Excelsior, because it utilizes more of the arcade shots, so the arcade reload increase means 20% lower DPS basically. And speaking of Excelsiors, I think I don't need to mention the names specifically of which ones are absolutely abused in the current matchmaking and would actually require toning down. If they wanted to promote using more of the sniping shot with Shaft by this change, I think they should also compensate this nerf by buffing the sniping shot, either by a small damage increase or a small reload decrease. I honestly don't get this change. I don't know what convinced tanky devs that Shaft needed a 20% arcade reload increase. And by the way, 20% is a lot. It's a nerf that's given to a really overpowered equipment to bring it down to a level of everything else. Because, as I said, I think it wasn't a problem in matchmaking, so yeah, I don't really know what made them do this change, and of course I don't like it. We'll see how bad it will be. I'll test it out tomorrow and I'll probably make another video discussing how it feels after the nerf.